Good morning, students. But I hope all of you are doing fine. So, we are doing the revision in English. So, for today, we are going to begin with tenses. Uh, I know most of you are face problem in finding out tenses. So, let's begin with this topic so that in examination you don't face any problem. Okay? So we already know, we have already studied what are tenses, their types. Okay, there are three types of tenses, and their subcategory can be would be discussed later on. So there are, if we are talk about main types of tenses, what are the three main types of tenses? So it would become present, past, and future. Okay, so here in present we talk about present action, what are taking place at present, past what has already been happened, and future what action will be happening, will be taking place. Okay, future में क्या होगा वो हम decide करेंगे, वो इसमें future events आएंगे. Now let's talk about types of present tense. Okay, so I have told you what is present tense. Present tense is what is happening right now that I am teaching you. Okay, so I am teaching you is the task that is happening right now. It becomes your present tense. So first type is simple present tense. Simple present tense. Now what happens here? It is used to express daily task. It is used to express daily task, facts, universal truths, universal truth. This simple present tense is used to express what is happening in daily life, or it tells us about the facts that cannot be changed, or also some universal truths. Okay, now for example, what they like to play, or she writes a book. She writes a book. Mostly simple, in simple past we add a letter s. Okay, so that becomes a simple past. S or es makes a simple past tense. So if it is being said she writes a book, moon comes at night. Okay, New Delhi is the capital of India. अब देखो, शी राइट्स अ बुक एक टास्क हो गया, ठीक है. यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ क्या है? मून कम्स एट नाइट है. एक फैक्ट क्या है? न्यू दिल्ली इज द कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया. ऑल दीज थिंग्स डिनोट्स सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. ठीक है, कोई ज़रूरी नहीं हमेशा ई एस और ई एस लगे तभी वो सिंपल पास प्रेजेंट टेंस है. It depends about what? On what? On what grounds it depends? Facts, universal truth, or daily events that are being mentioned here. So it becomes simple present tense. Now let's move on to another type. Present perfect tense. So, what is present perfect tense? It is used to describe actions. Describe actions that is or that are completed. ठीक है. Present perfect tense talks about the actions that are completed. Okay. Simple present tense was talking about daily events, facts and universal truth. उस पे वो based था. ये simple present perfect tense is based on what? It is based on the actions that are completed. So for example, I have seen the movie. I have seen the movie. You loved. Sorry. You love the most. Okay. I have seen the movie you love the most. Or he has been to India. He has been to India. He has been to India. So, what is happening here? In present perfect tense, we are talking about the actions that are completed. Some of the examples that can be from that examples we can see that I have seen the movie you love the most. It is telling the action of what? Action of seeing the movie. Another sentence is what? Another sentence is about he has been to India. So he has already seen, he has already went to India. So both the action are complete. Am I clear? अब ज़रा दोनों के, अभी तक मैंने दो टेंस पढ़ा दिए ना, टू टाइप्स ऑफ टेंस इन प्रेजेंट. ओके, एक है सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस और दूसरा है प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. दोनों ही मैंने अभी तक एक्सप्लेन कर दिए हैं. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर. ठीक है, तो सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस की जो स्ट्रक्चर रहेगा वो कैसा रहेगा? वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म होगी या फिर क्या हो सकता है, वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस एस और ई एस. आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस द वर्ब एंड्स विथ एस और ई एस or maybe just verb first form or both. Okay, verb first form plus s or es is added to it. Now present perfect is has plus have plus verb third form. Has plus have प्लस वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म. Please take down the screenshot, all of you. Okay? Is it clear? Now, let's move on to another type of tense. Third type, present continuous tense. Okay? Third type of tense is present continuous tense. So, present continuous tense is about what? Is a type of tense in which the action is still going on. Okay? Action is going on. Means I think you can नो फ्रॉम द टाइटल ओनली कॉन्टीन्यूस, मतलब कॉन्टीन्यूस में जो चीज़ अभी भी चल रही हो. सो जो चीज़ चल रही हो तो उसका मतलब वही तो हुआ ना कि द एक्शन दैट इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन, दैट वी आर स्टिल वर्किंग ऑन. ओके, द एक्शन दैट इज स्टिल हैपनिंग इन दैट मोमेंट. ओके, सो we talk about present continuous tense to show that the action is still going on in present. Okay, or what, the action is going to happen in near future. So some examples could be what? They are playing. They are playing. They are playing at John's favorite park today. सो वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म हो गई. और स्ट्रक्चर क्या हो सकता है? व्हाट कैन बी? आई थिंक फ्रॉम हेयर यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई द स्ट्रक्चर ऑल्सो. द स्ट्रक्चर कैन बी what? Is, am, are plus verb first form plus ing. ओके, यही हुआ ना? इज, एम, आर प्लस वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस ing. इज इट क्लियर? So now let's move on to another type of tense, that is what? This is the last one for present tense. Fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. अब प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट क्या था? व्हेन द एक्शन इज कंप्लीट. कॉन्टिन्यूअस क्या था? व्हेन द एक्शन इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. ओके, so here in present perfect continuous tense we focus on action that is yet not complete. That action that are actions that are still not complete. Okay, हमारा फोकस क्या रहता है? वी फोकस ऑन द एक्शन दैट आर स्टिल नॉट कंप्लीट. For example, I I have been waiting for the car for an hour. Means she has been waiting for the car, for the arrival of a car from since last what since past 1 hour. Okay, she has been waiting for the arrival of the car from last 1 hour. So action is not complete. Let's talk about the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Let's talk about its structure. भाई देखो, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट का स्ट्रक्चर क्या था, प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस का स्ट्रक्चर क्या था, और प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस का स्ट्रक्चर क्या होगा. सो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट का क्या था, हैज़ और हैव प्लस वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म. कॉन्टिन्यूअस का क्या था, इज, एम, आर प्लस वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस ing. So if present perfect continuous is a combination of both the tenses, so what would be the structure for this? It would be has or have plus been. Been क्यों? Because is mr is be form of the verb. So has or have plus been plus वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस ing, क्योंकि एक्शन अभी गोइंग ऑन है. वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन द पार्ट वेयर द एक्शन इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. सो वी वुड बी गिविंग प्रेफरेंस टू दिस कॉन्टिन्यूस फॉर्म. एम आई क्लियर? हैज़ हैव फ्रॉम परफेक्ट, इज एम आर का हो गया बीन एंड प्लस वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस ing. एम आई क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? Please take down the screenshot. Okay. I hope all of you have taken down the screenshot. Now, let's move on to past tense. Okay. We have completed present tense. Now let's move on to the past. So when we are talking about past tense, it would become simple past tense. पहले नॉर्मली एक पास्ट टेंस की बात करोगे. पहली बात तो पास्ट टेंस, व्हाट इज पास्ट टेंस? जब आप किसी पास्ट इवेंट को, बीते हुए इवेंट को डिस्कस करते हो, डिस्क्राइब करते हो, एक ऐसा एक्शन जो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, देन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पास्ट टेंस. Now, simple past, what does it indicate? The action that has already happened. Action that has that had already occurred in the past. Am I clear? किस चीज़ को ये डिस्क्राइब किया जाता है? मोस्टली ये पास्ट हैबिट्स को. इट टॉक्स अबाउट पास्ट हैबिट्स. आपकी कोई हैबिट रही होगी, उसको डिस्क्राइब करता है. जैसे व्हेन वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट simple present tense, it was talking about our daily routine, okay, daily habits. facts and universal truth. So here we are talking about what? Our past habit, बीती हुई जो पुरानी हैबिट्स रही होंगी उनको हम डिस्कस करेंगे, और कुछ ऐसे एक्शंस को, ऐसे इवेंट्स को जो ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं. ओके, प्लीज टेक डाउन द स्क्रीनशॉट. Okay, let me give you some examples. After that, we would be discussing the structure. For example, I went to school. एक past event है. You worked very hard in exams. ये भी एक पास्ट इवेंट है. ये काम, ये एक्शन हो चुका है. दैट यू हैव ऑलरेडी वर्कड वेरी हार्ड फॉर द एग्जाम. ओके, आई वेंट टू स्कूल. ऑब्वियसली everyone had went to school. I had also went to school. So that action is being talked about. It is the action that has already taken place in past is being talked here. Okay, now let's move on to the structure. Structure is very simple. It is what? स्ट्रक्चर क्या है यहाँ पे? स्ट्रक्चर इज जस्ट वन वर्ब सेकेंड फॉर्म. ओके, वर्ब की सेकेंड फॉर्म इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. Is it clear to all of you? So we would be discussing this chapter in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.